there was a point in your life where something influenced you to change into a wardrobe, where you began wearing a green shirt and khaki pants.
Every day.
Every day. When was that, and what influenced you to do that?
Well, very interesting question. The New Yorker magazine in 2002 wrote a profile of my life. Now that's a very interesting experience, because what happens is this woman, Larissa Farquhar, is a brilliant woman, followed me around for 2 months. And she wrote this profile of my life, and I thought, who's the customer? Peter Drucker taught me to always ask, who's the customer? And I thought first maybe it's like people that buy coaching and stuff. Nah. I said the customer is my unborn great-grandchildren. I have the opportunity, because this woman is writing a story of my life, I had the opportunity that they would get to know me. So I said, I need to act like me. Because if I try to put on a show or be something else, that won't be me. And they won't know me, they'll know this fake person. So I said to my wife, Lyda, I said, write off $150,000. I'm sure this will piss somebody off, but I'm just gonna act like myself. As it turned out, in hindsight, that was the smartest thing I could have ever done. Why? This woman has an IQ of 180, she's from Harvard, she does this for a living. What are the odds I'm gonna fool her for 2 months? 0. I'm not gonna fool her anyway. And she wrote the nicest profile, which totally changed my life in a positive way, in so many ways. And in the profile, she said, I always wear a green shirt and khaki pants. Now, I didn't always wear a green shirt and khaki pants, but she said I did. Well, then people began to expect me to wear a green shirt and khaki pants. And so now I always do. I have a funny story. I was teaching for the Bell South Corporation. 3 women from Bell South are visiting my home. And they don't know that I'm behind it. I can hear them. And they walk through the house, and they're looking at my nice house. And one woman looks in the closet, and she sees 15 pair of khaki pants. She looks at her friend and goes, thank God, I thought he only owned 1 pair of pants.
And what's the lesson on that for people when you simplify something in your life?
There's a book called The Paradox of Choice. We all think choice is good. Well, in many ways, the more you can limit choice on reasonably trivial things, the more you free your mind up to do more important things. So one thing I never have to think about is the clothes I'm going to wear. So it's not real complicated. I got a suitcase filled with khaki pants and green shirts, and I wear the same stuff every day, so it makes life very simple. And people expect it. So I can go to like Chase Bank headquarters, and I dress like they don't like it. Go fine, goodbye.
They know it's you coming.
Nobody complains.
Oh, isn't it funny how that small little tweak in our life can change not only our own experience of, gee, this is easier for me and lets me focus on the right things,
right,
but also on other people. Now they know what to expect. They feel like they know you. Oh, here comes Marshall.
It is interesting. Just recently, I was walking around La Jolla Shores, and a man came up and said, "Oh, hello, Marshall." And he said, "I thought it was you, but then I saw the shirt. I knew it was you," because. That's it. So I have all kinds of people that go, "Oh, hi," and they may not do that otherwise, because I'm some old guy with white hair and a beard, but there's a lot of them. But they see this green shirt and they go, "Oh, wait a minute, I know that guy," and they come up and talk to me. So that is funny.
So it creates that connection and that openness for people to approach you, because you're nothing if not approachable, except on airplanes when you throw the blanket over your head.
That's true. On the airplane, I go on long trips. I put the blanket over my head, and it holds in the body moisture.
Oh.
There's a reason to do that, and because if you don't, especially if you fly overseas, the dry air hits the back of your throat, and sore throat is very bad for me. So I try to avoid sore throat if at all possible. And when you put the blanket over your head, very few people chat with you.
Yes. Antisocial at its best.
I was in one flight, a woman walks by and she goes, "Is he dead?" Yeah, that was great. "Is he dead?"
Did you move a little so she would know you weren't?
No, I didn't care. Let her think I'm dead. I don't care. Even better.